Hello. I'm starting early because I really just want to finish the quest. I feel like I'm not connected to the right mic every single time this happens. I just have like an eating suspicion that I'm not connected to the right mic. It's freaking me out. Audio to... that is me. I am... Yeah. I am connected to my Razer mic. What are you doing here, Ace? I'm in the middle of a stream. You're not in VC. Get out. I'm kidding. I don't care. Alrighty, time to continue Archon quest and find tortellini. The live stream spoiled it, so I won't see him till the very end, which makes me so sad. Let me join? No. I don't want to hear it from you. I don't want to hear it from you. No, I don't want to hear it from you. Oh my... Thankfully, oh. Where's the up? That way. What is this music? I'm hearing like metal guitar. New Villette in an elevator. Oh, we're here. Huh? Is there a way up over here? Is there no elevator? Oh my goodness. How do I get over there? Here. No. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've done it. Now I know where to go. Oh yeah, I left off here. Finally. Sleep time. I wish I could do that right now.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest?
Yeah. I'm tired, Paimon.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Yeah. Never back down, never what?
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
Oh, I miss him, tortellini.
Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Good night, Paimon. Yeah, never give up. Never give up. Oh.
The dawn of a new day. It feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing, I want to go home.
What do you have planned for us?
Sleep. Oh. Choose to go to the pancreation ring in the afternoon, gather information. Yeah. That one, right? Yeah.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
Yeah.
But doing the same thing all the time can
I
get
thought
old
we
pretty
were...
quickly. How are you holding up?
Oh, great. It's like playing Genshin.
It's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
I miss him. I miss the tortellini. I miss him so much. What is this music and why does it go with prison? I didn't read that. Oh no. Yay, cafeteria. Food time, food time. Hungry, hungry.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now.
Aww. I'm a great chef.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have been there all the time.
Yes! Quick, 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 quick. I want to be with tortellini. Move!
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time.
I'm rich.
Alright, then get ready to play.
I'm rich. Do I actually get to, like, fight people? Oh. Oh. I wanted to fight. I thought we were fighting people.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
I did it. Yeah. No, that's not a good idea. I'm so good at this game.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights.
Wait, that was easy.
Nobody who
though.
values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
You flatter me.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration match yet, have you?
No.
Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
Oh yeah,
But
gambling.
we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
Alrighty.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random.
Random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Yeah, Traveler. You don't know what
We
gambling's
shouldn't
like.
get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I
Oh.
never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as
Yeah.
well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus,
Oh, I get the scoop.
think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid.
Oh, thank you.
Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Just tell me already.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Oh, a superstition. It
So
is Halloween.
The rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that.
No.
But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him.
Oh, child.
However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused, and never showed up to the fight.
Oh, maybe
And
not
after that,
sure.
he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else.
Maybe it was Child.
In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
Huh.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was
Oh.
intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was... Huh?
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah, we will.
serious,
We will.
are you?
Yeah, we will.
Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
No, we need to know. Need to know. We have to be investigators.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Of course.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons.
That is what?
If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Oh, I promise I won't. But 3,000 coupons? I'm so broke.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Yeah, okay. Sleeping is very important, people.
Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today.
What? Am I just like
What do you have
rich?
planned for us? After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get
What do you
pretty
want from me?
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
What do you want from me? I don't know what options to choose no more. I need to get rich again.
What is this garbage? Ooh,
It's just the same thing.
disgusting.
It's just the same thing.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
It's not the same thing.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the
Bro.
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are
Those are
those
so
their nicknames,
emo.
Or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since
I agree
you're
with
new
that.
around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential.
I'll get both.
Anyway,
Both.
for this match, I recommend that you pick... Huh? For both fighters?
Yeah.
I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly.
Paimon's
See-
gonna cut him off and say, "We already know the rules."
No need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Damn, Paimon. You could spare a kind bone in your body. So weird. What?
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good
We're
thing
gonna
it's finally
disappear
time for
tomorrow.
bed.
We're gonna disappear. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
We didn't buy nothing. Oh, that is an ugly haircut.
A package? For us? take a look. Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package.
Oh,
is
now
the
I'm excited.
bad thing
Open
that
it.
Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake.
No, I
Wait,
really want to
maybe
like
let
see it. I
Paimon go
really
hide
want to see it. I
somewhere
really
first.
want to see it.
Just call Paimon after you opened it.
I really want to see it.
Paimon's still here. Don't open it. Ah!
I really want to see it. I really want to see it. Oh,
Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
I want to see it.
Let Paimon take a peek too.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, juice.
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
Oh.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
You want to give it a whiff?
Ugh, no way. Get the Paimon.
You want a whiff?
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until
No, I
we
wanna
figured out what's
taste.
going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
No, I want to taste. I'm thirsty. What do you want to do today? Oh.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Are we slacking off, are we? Who's that guy? Hello, promoter.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
What? Send what out?
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Okay, then why are you
Then
here?
what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible
Fonta.
for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh no.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke.
What'd he
After
do?
discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking.
Oh.
Let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
Huh. I hope we get to see a flashback.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only
I love
someone
his
monumentally
impression, it's
stupid,
perfect.
so breathtakingly stupid that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Down.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
I can't believe him.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine, fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Rip, man. I can't click nothing. Time to go down. Or we're going this way. Ah. Where am I going? Down. These windows need cleaning. Who is their janitor? They need help. Is what they need. Help. Hello, I'm alive, you know. Bye. Oh, hello.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Imagine if what we were given was Fonta.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
I'm just gonna go put my mic here. I'm afraid I'm being too loud. Like, I'm scared. Yeah, we're already convicted criminals.
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all.
That sucks, man.
Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
You didn't touch anything. I see, we got enough clues for now. What are we looking for? Oh wait, over here. That song has been like, oh hi! That song has been like stuck in my head and I love it for some reason. I just don't know the name of the song.
I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
I got a suspicious red liquid.
The next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
It's a red bottle with wine.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
I'm very aware.
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Yeah.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Yeah. I see. Fanta is being... So, basically, what I'm getting at this is that...
Time to go!
Is that I have received a free Fanta drink, and that I should definitely drink it. Damn. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I didn't mean to click that. Ha. Anything suspicious? Oh, free time.
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
Sure.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
Yeah.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up.
Yeah, sorry.
What would you
Paimon.
like to do this afternoon?
Huh.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get a...
I'm doing great.
Yeah, it's good to keep
Great.
things once in a while.
I'm doing great. In fact, I don't think I've ever done anything better.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Well...
Now I want to know what I'm thinking. I'm not Ether. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, I miss tortellini. I've done it.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Yeah, Paimon, you said it.
Time to go.
What's going on now? Oh, still around.
Isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Yeah, actually. Her.
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a right pedo. I think I said this about him last time I saw him.
Impressive. Very impressive.
I'm lying.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh?
What
do you mean
does
it's a
that
good time?
mean?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange
Oh.
sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
What? What?
Something even more terrible? Like what?
Tortellini? No, don't say it
A
ain't so.
group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
What?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
Child has been eaten!
But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Oh, like the blood.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
This guy has the same personality as Scaraboobs. Now, where's Linny? He seems like he's going to appear randomly.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Let's go, Paimon.
Oh, when will all the secrets end?
That's what I'm saying. So, are we going to see the cannibals? Weren't we just there, like, a second ago?
Vidok isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Alright, you first.
Just stay away from me.
What have I? Okay. Jeez. Alexis.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Oh, my apologies. I really need to, like, go to the toilet right now.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Are you the cannibals?
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in?
That's a big brain
Oh,
Paimon.
this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Yes. I need to know if my tortellini has gotten eaten. I will be devastated if thou tortellini has been gobbled up. Alrighty. Of course, asking guards is a very good decision.
Time to go.
Hey, you!
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
You.
I
Yeah,
want to ask you a
man.
simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Oh, okay, sorry,
Well-
sir.
Right. We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Yeah, Paimon
Really?
can't sleep.
I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities.
Up there?
There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks,
Okay,
sir.
then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
That's nice
If
of you,
that's
sir.
all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any
Alrighty,
time
sir.
added to our sentences.
Yeah, we want to go home. We want to go home.
Oh,
Especially
he
me.
left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Uh-huh.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
Cannibal, cannibal. I am cannibal, cannibal, cannibal. I am. You know that song? I edited a Minecraft character to that song once. I don't know if it's still there.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Sorry,
But we can't
Paimon.
sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
I like spaced out for a minute. Oh, we just need a wind.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone.
Oh yeah, well I kind of want to doze off.
Traveler, did you fall asleep already?
Sorry, Paimon. Ooh, ooh, ho, 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 ho. Traveler, I mean not traveler, tortellini. This is child. Hey there. Oh. So he's done it. He's gone into the pipes. You're not slick, bro. Oh! Wait, that's a way out. Wait, Tortellini isn't here.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
He's escaped. Tortellini escaped.
Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals?
Yeah, we'll find
How
out.
do you
We'll
explain
find out.
them?
We'll find out.
Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
It's one of these things again. This happens every single nation, and I love it. Except for Sumeru. I don't remember it happening for Sumeru. Watch.
Shh, careful. We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
What are the gods? Oh, I see, I see. Wait, why can't we crouch? What is this? Oh, wait, we have to do the same thing Child did. I've got an idea. Why do the... No, we'll put Child here for good luck. What a
Come
sexy
on,
man.
don't keep me waiting.
Okay. You've got it, Kazuha. I
Or
have...
certainly rouses
Kazuha, shut up!
But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Yeah.
Oh! That was not my intention. Oh no! How do I get back? Okay. I fell! I fell. Oh no. Okay, okay. Second try. Was he the god? Or was that the only one? Sneak. I'm so slick. Wait. Oh, poop. I have to redo that all again? I thought I finished.
We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Don't worry, they won't. They won't. I'm really, like, really, like... There he goes. Go, 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 go! Look at me go.
This should be the place.
Bro! This is where we escape or get eaten. Who knows? Mine. Oh, no.
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Hello.
You've got guts showing up here.
You know who we are, right?
Do you eat people?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
You'd better leave
now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say?
Uh...
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Uh-huh.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
Yeah.
I don't have to
I just
tell
need to
you
see...
anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
No thanks.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
What? Child started
Do
those
you know our
rumors?
boss? Whoa. We
Oh,
had
no
idea our boss
way.
was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret.
Oh
So,
my god,
did he have you
what?
come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
Yeah, I'm a
We're
friend of
the
his.
only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess
Yay.
that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Yay.
Those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
I know.
We gave him the business for a while, and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede.
Wow, great.
But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring.
Sounds
I
about
could
right.
always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
Ah, cult. They're a
But one day,
cult.
he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So,
These guys should just
we
become
got to work
fitter.
and
You
use
got
the
the
hidden
yeah.
rules
I
they were to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him
Why?
a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your
Huh.
rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow. It sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown.
Okay, well,
But
now that we know
has
what's
the child
happened, can we
already
please
escaped?
find him?
Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Did he say he's gonna come
Because
back?
as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end.
What?
It leads to an abandoned factory area. And
Oh,
even if
I
there
know
were a
this.
way
I
to
went
escape
there.
From there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
I went
But
there
Boss
once
still
when I was
insisted on going
exploring.
in.
I know where he's
it's like
going.
he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
These guys are all simps. This is the Tartaglia community.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Yeah, what if he died?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down.
Not
It's
true.
one thing we know for sure.
Not true.
Okay,
not true.
okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
These guys are gonna die. This is death flags.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time.
Oh,
Later,
no.
we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded.
he's
It's impossible to
drowned.
navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Oh no, he
Not likely.
drowned.
We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto.
From an
Just
A?
be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's
Fremonet's
getting
a great
late.
diver.
We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Oh, what? Oh. Wow.
We finally learned some key information.
Okay.
Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diary,
Yeah, like
you were
2
talking
hours
about
later.
Fremine, right?
Yes!
If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh.
I love Fremine. He's such a cutie patootie.
What was he doing going into the pipes? Not fortunately,
Oh,
though.
that was
It seems
misclick.
like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Good night, Paimon. Uh-huh. Next morning.
It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, look over there! Isn't that
Is it
one
child?
of Linny's cards?
Oh. I thought it was child and I was so happy.
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating.
Oh,
It's been a
yippee.
while
Perfect
since we last
timing.
talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information.
Alright, let's go.
Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off.
Let's
From the
go.
sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
No, let's just go now. Let's just go now. Let's just go now. Please. Talk to Paimon. Oh.
Time to go.
I was like, what? We already talked to Paimon. Oh! Oh no!
People talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Is Kaguya alive? Oh no! Have I killed him? I think I've killed him.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us.
This guy doesn't even
I've
get a
heard that
name.
even if
That's
you're
how
released
irrelevant
after
he
serving
is.
your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of
Foreshadow.
filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
Didn't you just say you
What
have
makes
family
think
up
they'd
there?
wanna
What?
hire someone like you. It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa.
What is happening?
Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld.
What?
Speaking of which,
what?
Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
Yeah,
That's true.
they're just not happy people. Oh no!
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't mean to kill you. Yeah. Perfect.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
I want to see Linny so that we can find Child and then I can go to bed and wait for the next update.
That's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Hey man.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Oh,
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
those two others are
Don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Yeah.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice.
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right?
Yeah.
But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
You do.
Really? Are we that famous?
I mean, basically, right?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
When?
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Probably the other two.
Group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually
Them,
call us
them,
the
that's
Bombshell
sauce,
Bros,
that's
but don't
sauce.
worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
So,
Damn.
you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Yeah.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I'm very
I
worthy.
don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
You're
The
really
welfare meals. Talk about the welfare
handsome.
meals.
Totally.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious.
No, it
My mom
wasn't.
can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
I'm pretty sure it was like purple.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
This guy reminds me of the character in
so
Zootopia.
you're
I don't
the
know
one made
who,
those delicious
but like I think it's the guy who
Amazing.
gets trapped
You
in the
could be
donut
a
because of the
professional
voice. It's the
chef.
voice.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
So
But
what are you
enough
doing
about
down
that.
here?
Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Uh-huh.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is
I'm
quite
being flirted
complicated.
with.
The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he
Really
doesn't
now?
care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
Damn,
I
his
know who you mean.
favorites.
It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here?
Huh.
There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Damn. Yeah. That's
Speaking
important.
of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman?
Damn.
I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
What if it's just a hoax? What if those two are
Wait a
planning
second.
something?
You don't think?
They're planning something.
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on
Oh
dates?
my god.
But it's really hard to imagine.
Nah.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time.
And we might be overthinking things.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Those two are conspiring together. I can smell it. Through the screen, I can smell it.
Is it really alright for us to talk about people behind their backs like this?
Yes.
That's just how it goes. Good gossip is still gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But wait, we're
Everyone
not just
gossips.
gossiping. This is legit information we're discussing here, right?
Of course. Anyway. Where are we going now? Who's our last company? Who's next?
Hey, you over there?
Oi, hello. Hello.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Uh-huh.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Okay, anyway.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
I can't right now.
All right.
Sorry,
No
Pally.
pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes.
This guy is so lonely.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress.
Because
When I
he's just
saw
asking
you,
random people.
I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Pick a topic.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
Yeah.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yes, and we've
And did
debunked
you know
most
that
of
there
them.
are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
I think I just met them.
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite
They're
a pair.
nice.
They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how
Huh.
bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Oh, what a perfect power duo.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Yeah, that was useless to me.
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing.
Yeah, because that was useless to me.
Did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Honestly, that doesn't surprise me.
Wait, are you serious?
That doesn't surprise me.
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
I forgot, in all honesty.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else?
This
Not
guy
that I
was
can think of,
useless.
But I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
This guy was useless.
Okay, we've
Absolutely useless.
See you later.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paimon.
According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
I just skipped her voice lines. Oh, whoops. Let me in. That was a long elevator ride. Lenny! Oh. How do I get up there? I have to take another elevator? Oh my god.
Time to go.
Bro. The amount of elevators in this game. Oh, not this game, this region. I remember when Mondstadt was just a humble medieval village, and now look where we are.
Time to go.
Nice echo. What are you doing up there?
Huh?
You are not slick. What are you...
That look in your eyes. You found something?
That was a smooth transition.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
Yes, and now I want to hear his.
Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for.
Bro, everyone in the Fatui just hates
this isn't
Child.
enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Oh! I know what it is.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well,
Fremine.
when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Yay! I love him, the Pookie
Is he
guy.
around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. This was always a part of our mission after all. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
We got
Collecting
that
information
privilege.
has always been our strong point.
We have the
Now,
special
let me
perks.
think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been
Very
working together
smart.
for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now?
Okay.
We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Alright.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit
Okay.
back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What
Alright,
do you want
whatever.
us to do? Will it be hard?
Yeah, what
Well,
will it be?
I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
Okay.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sure.
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe
He's such a
anything as long
sweet
as it comes from
talker.
you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Alright. Whatever. How long have I been live for? Like an hour, right? Yeah, 1 hour. Oh, hello.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Okay.
There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like this. It's not impossible.
Oh. It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
This must have been,
Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
He has such a sweet voice.
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do.
No!
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison?
No! I totally...
Take a look. Please lie down over here.
She's... Oof.
Don't
Wah.
worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler.
Oh, this has proven to be a real struggle.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now.
Food poisoning.
My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Paimon!
What about here? Does this hurt? Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
Thank God.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations!
Thank you.
The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Thank
Miss
you.
Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
She has such an amazing character design. I love it so much. I definitely pull for her, but I'm saving for Kazuha. Wait, no. Oh.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Ah, great. Oh, still not great.
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Ah, well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
Yeah.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
I thought I was on auto mode.
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
That's
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Yeah, we're in a hospital. Books. Box. Pipes.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
Imagine them, like, crossing paths in the middle of, like, Fontaine. That's so awkward.
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
No, we have to go there. We have to check it out. It's hiding something.
Please allow me
Guaranteed.
to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
Bye. Oh.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like.
What
I'm
a
sorry I had
jerk.
to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Yeah.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Yes, I did.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest?
No.
I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Okay. Wow, free sleeping time. I wish I had that.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Uh-huh.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. you'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
They are
Alright,
talking
then I'll
in a
also be on my way
code.
now. I hope you feel better soon too.
I think they're talking in a code.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few details, if that's alright with you.
Sure.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions
Oh, thanks,
instead.
Paimon. Oh, she's got my back. Paimon's got my back.
Primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
I don't get sleep.
Alright then.
I sleep at 3 a.m.
Is there anything we should
Oh
know besides
yeah,
to
the
take
best
meds?
sleeping schedule.
No, his base constitution
What do you mean?
is
That's
quite good,
early.
so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And
I don't think there's
stay up too
any
late at night.
good-looking foods in this
Got it.
prison.
Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
There's no such thing as good-looking foods.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some
Good
rest.
night, Paimon. Yay.
We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong.
Yeah, keep talking, Paimon. Keep talking. It boosts my ego.
You're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, he'll recover soon.
Can we get Paimon lore? Oh. Oh. Oh, dude. If I have to choose between Paimon and Lumine, there is no way I'm picking Lumine. Paimon is like, I need her to stay with the Traveler.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
There's no flavor foods here.
Thank you,
Not
Miss
in this prison. Unless the Duke gives me something delicious. Ugh. I was gonna say something, but I'm a good person and I will not say it. This is my bedroom. Oh. Alright, anyway. Oh, please tell me it's over soon. I really want to see Tortellini. Apparently it appears at the end of the quest, and I want to see the stuff. I want to see the stuff.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Sleep talk? Did I sleep talk?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of Paimon, grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sijwin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
I saw something. Uh-huh.
Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Hurry! We have to go there. Yeah, Lydia will see it. What disguise? She looks the exact same! I would have been convinced if it was an NPC walking past us. Oh, Lenny! Oh boy, I have some news for you. Ow. What?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Nope.
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
Weirdly enough.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Yippee!
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Huh.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people.
Yeah, I'm
and
supposed to
we've
be
come
helping
appreciate that more than anyone
Violette
else.
right now.
Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've
Yes.
mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future too.
The first good for two. I'm in child.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
What do I get now?
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Fremine is just a forgetful third brother. He looks nothing like them, so I obviously he's probably like adopted or something. I mean, they're all adopted, but like he's not biological, you know. Lynette.
Lynette should be here right now.
But she's not. Oh, this is their room.
Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, things are starting to get good, ladies and gentlemen. The bed.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no. Are they oh no. Oh?
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure.
Oh no.
Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Oh no. She's gone! She's gone!
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick
The
guide
meaning
to the
of
psychology
laughter.
of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijwin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melazine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Okay, then where is Lynette? I don't see kidnapping
you guys,
patients
there's
as one of those things.
paper over here.
Oh.
A slip of paper.
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
What does that mean?
This is...
Lynette?
Is that all? The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
What is it? What is it?
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
Oh no.
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley.
Oh no.
Deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Oh no.
You mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? Why?
Dude,
We didn't
Shrimp,
run into
you
Andrew
arrived
last
at the
time, and he also
perfect
never
timing.
reached out to us since.
Why would he choose?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Writhsley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You are not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhsley. We're a completely different story, though.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm.
What if he has Freminate
This
as
is
well?
not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Oh, I'll explain what's happening. So basically, we're here helping Linny with something, right? And Lynette went out to investigate the infirmary because we believed that there was something suspicious in there. So Lynette went in there to go while Freminate is investigating where Child went. We're coming here to meet Lynette, but Lynette has gone missing, and now basically it seems that Writhsley has kidnapped Lynette.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means the fact that Freminate was able to leave the grounds. Could Writhsley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Freminate leave like that?
Maybe he's getting Freminate. The same... Oh no.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Freminate. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Writhsley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
We have to go get him. We have to go from an
We
A.
wouldn't have left if we hadn't
could
known
drown.
about Child. That was our fault.
Yeah, that was our fault. Please.
I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Writhsley.
What? Hang on.
Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Oh my god. Why would Ryo do that? I have no idea. We're gonna figure that out right now. Go! Go! What are you doing here? Hello. Oh yeah, she's also teamed up with Writhsley, by the way. That's what we're thinking. Sorry, little girl. She has such a good design, though. She's smiling! Who are
I
you?
feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Oh, no.
Please help! He's sick!
Oh, no, they caught onto us. You traitor! And here I thought you were good.
You okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp.
You!
What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Who are you?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
No! Fremine! Listen, I like Lynette, okay? But Fremine's my baby. Fremine's my baby! No, come back here! Oh, no.
He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go hit him up at Risley's office!
I know a shortcut. No! No! Dude, no way. No way. What a turn of events. I'm... Oh no! So what happened with Child then? Did Ryo probably let Child escape as well, right? Or did he just let them both drown? Oh no. Riotiously. And here you were, so hot. Oh. I feel a sense of betrayal.
Come out and face me, Risley!
I mean, I faced a betrayal with this guy as well in the first quest, but like, I'm sensing more. This whole thing is just betrayal. That's the knave! The whole Arlecchino's thing is betrayal, apparently to Scaraboobs, and I'm feeling it now. This sucks.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
You judge her!
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Yo!
Trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
Of course, she's playable.
He knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start. So you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Oh my god. Wait, this is like the first time in Genshin history we have, like, maybe, I'm not sure. Other than, obviously, Scaraboobs and that. And, where we have two separate playable characters actually arguing
You removed
like
our
this. This is
original
crazy.
members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Oh no.
He's not.
Thank God.
Really
Thank God. Thank God my baby's alive. My baby's alive.
Wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
No!
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea.
Stop lying!
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
This guy is ruthless.
He's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
He can't breathe forever.
We're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking?
Why?
Have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
This guy...
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So...
This guy is
you've been
devious.
Tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed. Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever.
What is this guy on?
One thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want
this
to
guy's
see
a
Father?
simp.
But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have
hot man, not so hot on the inside. Bro, this man is twisted.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter
this
how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to
Show!
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret?
Show, where are you?
Mr. Linney,
where's my little emo?
Last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
No!
Linny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I mean, he has a point, but like, no!
You shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Dude, this guy's actually twisted. He's so hot right now.
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for my afternoon tea.
This guy is menacing.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes?
Of course,
You're here
of course
helping
he's
him out,
gay, isn't it?
And I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them.
Oh no!
and I'll
Oh
agree
no,
to your
I'm really
request.
stupid. This is not gonna
Question
go
1.
well.
Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Oh no! I've completely forgotten. It's been a month. Wait. If I recall correctly, if you keep working, you will find a portion of strange meat. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation of this. Let's see if I can. I can't! Oh no! If you break the hit. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm so screwed. I don't remember. I thought this wasn't important.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
No, that's
the
not
Fonta
important.
promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand.
That's not it.
We often see Miss Sijween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fonta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
That's something.
The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange and alien to humans.
No.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must...
Okay.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're...
This one's important. Oh no. Oh no. Wait.
Fonta's internal reports
What will you
suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpacked...
Okay. Yeah,
Fonta's
okay, what's
internal
this? What's
reports
sorry, what's this? Why does this appear the way it does?
I've been told that the infirmary is always... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. We often see Miss Sijween observing... The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because...
Oh no.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour.
No, oh
the
no.
Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. We often see Miss Sijween
This? No, get rid of this. Get rid of this.
The Pancration...
Wait, what is
According to
happening?
Collins,
Can I get rid of cancel choice?
We often see Miss C... According to Collins, the Pancration...
Alright. We've got that. Okay. Under what?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Who will you see
the
if you
must
keep
want a
working
return on their investment as well. We often see Miss Sijween
this one. Switch. Okay. Under what circumstances let's do that last. Why does a strange meat... Oh, here.
Fonta's internal reports suggest...
This one. Okay. Under what circumstances does a strange meat appear? When you work 3 days, right? When you eat lunch.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijween be doing during that time?
She could be eating lunch, in all honesty. This? Chat help. Under what circumstances... I'm gonna go with this and cry if I go. No! Okay, this one's wrong. This one's wrong. Why does the strange meat appear the way it does?
The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result...
Ah! Can that be it? Yeah! Because of... What's her name? Seguin!
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal.
I'm doing so well.
At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of
I really want
lovingly
him
prepared
just because he
special
looks so
meals
hot.
cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
Because you lose money. I remember... Okay. Okay. What happens if you violate the... Okay, yep. Who sent the package containing the strange blood-colored fluid?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour. Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of
it's something to do with Fanta.
unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's...
What does it... Why does...
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real... We often see Miss Sijuin The research notes said that the Melusine race According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta...
This might not be the right
Fanta's
answer.
internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
No, that could be the right one. Why does this look the way it does? I don't know.
The research notes said that the Melusine race The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupon.
Maybe because he's broke. Do only the...
The research notes said that the Melusine race... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only...
Okay, but it has to do with something with that, right?
According to Collins, the Fanta's internal report suggests that the Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't...
I've done it! I'm so smart.
Ah! Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
I knew it. We could just take a nice whiff, a sniff,
is
a
about
taste.
how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer.
It's on autoplay, Paimon.
Really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers.
Yeah, no one drinking that.
And offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
Oh, we're so
I
smart.
acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light.
We're so
Although,
smart.
based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company.
Oh,
All right,
rip.
and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Oh no, we don't know this one.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Oh
The
no!
thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind! You'll pay for this!
Oh no, he's gonna get smacked! Oh, that is an angle. You are telling me that is not a hot angle. Wait. Hold up, bro. Dude, that is zesty. That is zesty. Oh my god, what an angle. I'm screenshotting this when I'm done with it.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Siege Wing.
No!
Fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Not the bull. Get out. You get out. You've betrayed my trust.
Sijuin? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sijuin. You...
Oh my god.
I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
No, get out.
But if you mean
Get
what
out.
you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us? But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace...
I don't trust this.
Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sijuin, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace.
I don't trust
I think
her.
I should try to talk some sense
I
into you.
wanted to pull for her because of her character design. Not anymore.
What are you talking about?
She's just
What
broken my
kind?
heart. My trust. Gone. Completely gone.
Take me if you want. But let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Dude, he is so hot. I'm so sorry. They can't make him act all he's playable, but they can't make him act all evil and make him look like this as well. That is just unfair.
Don't be
That
like
is unfair
Your
on
Grace.
all of us. Okay? Gege did that with Toji, and look what that's done to us.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Oh no, it's the siblings.
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sijuin, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Really now?
Some
Whoa!
space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarend.
Woman!
Door.
My door.
Fremine... Fremine...
No! Oh! No!
Hang on. What is Clarine doing here?
My baby!
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin.
Get
to
out!
off soon.
Get out!
Please
Can I
take it
please
easy in the
drop kick this
meantime,
child? Can I please dropkick this child?
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
My baby! No!
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial...
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough check.
No!
Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
My baby! Who's
I'll
done
talk to
this?
Clorand while you get Fremine to
Whoa.
where he needs to be. Everything else can
I'm
wait.
pulling for her. Ooh. I'm definitely pulling for her. She's so hot. Anyway, Fremine! You are...
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm
I didn't get to
admiring
talk
the
with...
punctuality.
Oh.
Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad.
So Child
But if
is
one were to
basically
stay for
in
any
there,
significant
vibing
amount
somewhere.
of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the
Those
end of the
buttons
pipes.
are in
A good
dangerous
distance into the water.
place.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work.
Convince who? Your convincing methods, good sir, need to change. That is not convincing, that's threatening.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Oh, her character design is gorgeous.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
I really
Fine,
want her.
I'd
She's...
like to get some
Dude,
tea.
the 4 stars in this
Want me to get you a cup
nation
too,
are so
since I've
good.
already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose.
Can you please
Actually,
stop?
do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Her buttons are stronger than all of us. Dude, her buttons are like... Bro. Bro. Oh... My baby! Oh...
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Yes!
Of course,
My baby is
it would
alive.
be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more.
My poor baby.
Sorry.
Oh.
I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Your kind intentions will not mask the sins that you have committed today.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
That does not
If
make
my
it any better.
calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Your kind gestures will not make up for your sins, little girl. I'm gonna kick that child. Once I get her, she's gone. Dead.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
Her character design
My
is so
hands and
good.
feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine?
Is he... He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
This child. Oh no! Damn! Oh, Fremine, my boy, my baby.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
My baby. Oh.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
Oh, you just noticed?
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit.
I don't trust this
Miss
man.
Clarande will
He's
need a
so
break,
hot, but I can't trust
since she
him.
only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Mm. So, the zesty cutscene, I can tell, is about to happen soon. Because of what's happening, I know that I haven't seen it. All I know is Risley just looks Nouvellette up and down going, looking good. I'm so excited for that. Speaking of, what if I do a 10 pull right now on Risley's banner and I get him? Like, how funny would that be if I just 10 pulled right now?
Perhaps we could take a walk by him.
How many wishes do I have? I'm pretty sure I'm a bit richy rich. 38 plus 5. I have 43 primos. So, what if I did? Just what if? I mean, I have zero pity, but like, what if? That'd be so funny. How do I get up there? My baby! Baby! Hello. Where am I going? What if I just pulled right now? No! My baby! Oh.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny.
I tried pulling for
Lynette.
Vent, but ended up getting C3 Toma, C2 Dory, and a Jean. Rest in pieces.
We're all here.
What if I do a 10 pull right now and I get him? That would be so funny.
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh,
It's
my
been so
baby.
long.
Oh, he's alive.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Oh, calm down.
Shh, it's okay.
I thought he
We
said
can
the S
talk about
word.
it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it. Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh my god, we're getting clips. Oh no, guess what's flooding? It's flooding, right? That's what's that's what's happening, right? It's flooding. It's flooding. Yeah? Yeah. It's who's flooding. Ooh.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
What do you see, my boy?
Where could Master Child be?
Oh! Oh! Let's see, how good are you, my boy? Oh my god. Oh, disappointing. A bit disappointing. Oh well. What should I expect from a try? He probably does more damage than I do. Whoa! That was close. He has so much HP! Can I just check? That is so silly. Let me in. I went here once, I'm pretty sure.
This
No, not this
mechanism
one.
looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Start. Oh. Wait, what if I did pull right now? Like, right now. What if I gambled right now? I'm actually so tempted to gamble. But what? It's like, what if? What if? What if? Like, what if? Imagine. Zero pity. Imagine. Like, even if I don't get him, I'm just building pity. So, like, surely there's nothing wrong if I just, like, you know, if I just, like, you know, just, like, clicked on, like, whoa, you know, like, surely. Surely. It's just building pity. There's nothing wrong if I do get him. Or if I lose 50-50, guaranteed Kazuha, there you go. You know, like... Okay, now what? Oh, is this the thing that raises us? You raised me! Oh, have I done goofed myself? Oh, I've done goofed myself. Parkour! For Farina, just don't. I'm not pulling for Farina. I'm not pulling for Farina. I'm skipping Farina. That is for my dear old pally, Asius Packers. How do I get over there? Do I, like, fly? How do I get over there? What do I... What do I do? No, really, like, what do I do? Then do it. Do I have anything here? 110 pull. 110 pull. Oh, okay. Who's my lucky 4-star? If I get Dory, I'm leaving. Oh! Oh. Oh my god, you traumatized me in year 8. You traumatized me 2 years ago. I worked so hard to get for you. You know who I got instead? My C6 Diona. Majority of my constellations came from her. Where is he? My beloved Pyro Boy. There he is. Beautiful. You may be like a terrible 4-star, but I love you and your skinny waist. Okay. That was a W. How do I get over there? Do I, like... Oh, this was a bad decision. Oh, no. How do I... Am I like a dingus? How do I get over there? Oh, wait a minute. Can I climb the walls? Canonically, how am I meant to get over there? How am I meant to open that door? I have to lift this thing up, right? Isn't there like a whole thing that lifts it up? Perfect. That thing lifts it up. No, that lifts it up. Good. Great job, me. Great job. Impeccable work. Wait, what? My gosh.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Oh. I'm actually, like, really stupid. I need to pee. Oh! Oh, that was such, like, a dangerous move. Oh, I'm so smart. Wow. I'm so smart, guys. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Yippee! What? It's below me. Tortellini? Tortellini?
This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look.
I'm pretty sure I swam here at some point. I can picture that once I enter this water and start diving, at some point I'm gonna start losing HP and Cloran saves me. Ooh. Let's just take a moment to admire the scenery before my dear baby starts drowning. Beautiful. I love tunnels. I don't. I actually have thalassophobia. Do you know what that... Oh.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
It's a good thing he has oxygen. You know, it's not like you need a helmet to use oxygen.
There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Cutscene?
Wait. What the...
Oh, my baby!
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
Baby, no!
No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Oh, my baby. My baby! Run! Come on, oh, I knew it. His HP starts to slowly drop. You can make it, Fremine. You can make it. Look, you've made it. You've made it. You've made it. You've made it.
I can't die here.
You won't. You won't. You won't.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
No! Ah, and there goes Mummy. Here to save us. Thank you, Mums. Look, Mum saved us. Mummy saved us. Mommy?
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
I just realized
That's
it's
right.
Quater's birthday today.
I tried my best to swim back,
Happy
but I had already put
birthday
some distance
to
between myself
you.
and the fortress.
Happy birthday
and I just couldn't
to
find the strength
you.
to keep going.
Happy birthday,
I
Quater.
probably passed out some time after that.
Happy birthday to
you know the rest.
It's his birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Quater. I'll be sure to clip it totally and send it to him. Everyone, wish your best wishes.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will
Uh-huh.
stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
I don't trust this kid
Guest.
no more.
Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Ain't no way these people are talking to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Liddy?
Nah, he probably doesn't.
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
I'm hallucinating.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to
Yeah,
you.
you get out
The
of
Traveler
here.
and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to Daddy and Mommy. My baby.
I'm so sorry, Lenny.
I'm also really sorry, Linny. I should have been more careful.
Don't say that. It was all my fault. I was the one who should have been more careful. You two were nearly...
If I was stronger, maybe I would have already found Master Child.
It's okay,
No,
my
how
baby.
can you say that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission. So the responsibility falls on all of us. Isn't that...
Yeah, that's right. It's on all of us.
Lenny, we understand that you're worried about us, but we're worried about you as well.
Oh.
Please don't blame yourself. We want you to keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Oh, why can't I have a family dynamic like that? I want a family dynamic like that. Such a shame my mom can't make babies. I'm the only one that survived. There was no other, and she can't make no other. Oh. I want to sleep. I'm just becoming a tired girl. But I need to finish the quest. It's so that I'll be up to date. And I won't get that many spoilers.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
You are a monster.
Of course! I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegewien?
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just
If
take
I had
a few
an eye
minutes.
tracker, I would be so
Alright.
dead right now.
Thank you for looking out for me.
Look at this design,
I'll take
though.
my leave for
It's
now,
so
then.
beautiful. So gorgeous.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Yeah.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Hurry up.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Then Paimon will battle begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
Wow, leeching off of us, I see.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
Oh, damn,
so
this guy.
You were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremine has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Lenny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true?
You could have told us that
you're
earlier.
also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
He did.
Me, of course.
Yeah.
I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already. That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's
yeah,
whereabouts.
but I have my own curiosities,
All
man.
I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer
Yes.
that badly?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Paimon
Yes.
really
Yes.
wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Yes.
Follow me.
Yay! Don't worry, Daddy is on his way. This is the Forbidden Zone.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
So we might not like it according to... Why has my screen just gotten severely more unsaturated than before? Is it just dusty?
Stand on the central plate.
Okay.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Oh, bye!
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special. What a huge door!
There
What
are
a
3
huge
such isolation
door.
gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Ah,
Am I
I'm
correct
special.
to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
I mean, depends.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Oh god. Now I'm. Imagine if Tortellini is here. I won't be surprised if Tortellini is. Now I'm kind of like, I think
there's a switch on the side.
Of course.
Stand back.
What do you think they're gonna do? Push it open?
Whoa!
What is
they
that?
Just went up one by one.
Go on, have a look.
You're going to lock me inside. Whoa, I'm me now. Oh no, and I am so weak. When will we get playable Paimon pet? I'm getting deja vu.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated.
The water
And he
pressure.
guessed very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary.
Oh,
The temperature
no.
should vary
Oh,
with
no.
weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely.
I was right.
We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can
Wait,
now
isn't this
confidently
place that
conclude
place
that the
in that
readings
cutscene
represent the
of Rai?
concentration of
Shush!
primordial seawater in the
Shush!
seawater nearby.
I don't know, actually.
Concentration of...
I don't remember. I don't remember the thing. I don't remember the live stream.
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising. Yes, that's very likely.
Wow, we're all gonna die.
Two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the
Oh
primordial sea at
no,
all.
we're gonna die.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
We're all gonna die.
Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea. Who built this place anyway?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring.
Oh.
It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so,
She sounds
leaning on the
menacing.
power
More
of the
menacing than
Hydro
Farina
Archon,
was.
They
or
gathered
is.
underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the Sinner's only home. And with
that's so
the people here
heartwarming.
stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many,
I can't tell if
many
that's a good thing
centuries,
or a bad thing.
few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says.
So when's Daddy coming?
If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
It's fine. Novelette can handle it.
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third. Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
We're all gonna die. Oh. Cutscene? No, no cutscene. My cursor hasn't disappeared.
This is it.
It's you
Your Grace,
two.
perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
They're gonna die.
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
I am very trustworthy. How
The
dare you?
results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, I'm
All
really
right, then,
smart.
if
I'm
Your
really
Grace
smart.
insists.
Yeah, smart.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Yeah, harmless. Not in this game.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
I do.
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
I literally arrived here like
Edwin's
2
main
months ago.
areas of research were archium and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well.
It's been 2
I hired him
hours
to be
and
my
30
technical
minutes. I
consultant.
need to sleep. I've had enough.
You want to blow up the fortress of Meripede?
I'm sorry, what?
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
This guy is really twisted.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
These are
Guys,
the...
focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps
Yeah,
asking this
I ship
question.
them now.
Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Yeah, are you two? You're not. Are you two? Are you sure you're not dating?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
Lies.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Lies.
Jeez.
They're dating.
Forget I said anything then.
They're dating. Shut
Follow
up.
me.
Everyone, shut up. They are. That's my headcanon now.
Whoa.
The only characters I ship in this game, NPCs.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
Are you trying to make me look dumb here?
Like, Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
A room.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
A very... What is that? A ship.
What a huge ship?
A
This is also a
cruise.
production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Literally nothing.
Not much at all.
They're dating? Yeah,
Well,
for
then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves.
Oh, they're
He
gonna
called his
evacuate
nation
everyone.
Lemuria, and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Can we just compare the Crux to that? To
To a
that
point,
massive
I think.
ship? I
As you've
think
already seen, I
Beto
have a
might
whole
have to start
factory's
saving
worth of
money.
labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
Bro. Okay, let's look at this and then picture the Crux. Let me tell you, the Crux is probably like this big. Bro, what is this?
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Dude, this guy's rich. I refuse to
Were
believe
you
he's not.
inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster. Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe. As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Seems like you're good.
Can I go to bed?
Come on, I'll take you back.
Let's hold hands. That would be nice. You know. That'd be nice. I bet you my hand's probably the size of his palm. He's so. I guarantee you, I am the height of underneath
I'll leave
his
you
chest.
here for now.
I'm probably like over here. This is my height.
Thank you
This
so
and
much.
below.
No worries. But
Did
don't
we hold
forget,
hands?
it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw.
I'm a good secret
What you
keeper.
do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great.
I had to skip that because I'm super tired. Okay, so we have 2 options here. It is 1 in the morning and I can keep going, or I go to bed. What do we do? I say we keep going. Because hopefully it won't take that much longer, right? It won't take that much. Does Kazuha have a bigger head than he does? Anyway.
Time to go.
Hello?
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
No thanks.
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sijwin.
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
Sijwin,
one male
not
voice
Seguin.
and one female, so it should have been the 2 of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I
So
really can't make
anticlimactic.
sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
That's good.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly,
So smart, big brain.
Wrisley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more,
Wow,
the
Lenny's
Fortress
actually
of
really
Mirapede
smart.
is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Wrisley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Wrisley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself.
Lenny
it's likely
is so
related to the
smart.
secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question.
Is someone messaging me?
If Wrisley does have a plan, what could it be?
Oh no.
All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess.
I have everything.
You have the last piece of the puzzle.
I'm very smart and I'm very trustworthy.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Wrisley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wrisley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Oh no.
I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
That's not true.
The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
You have my gratitude.
I love you.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Yeah. Oh no. A monster. It's a monster.
Paimon's hungry.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
I just want to see the cutscene. Is it really that difficult? It's so lovely.
I feel like I should try to become someone more capable of helping.
You're incredibly helpful. Lenny thinks so too.
Yeah, you two are always telling me not to push myself, but aren't you just like that as well?
How wholesome. Oh, I can just jump down. What am I doing? Like a plane.
served at the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
I'm hungry.
Traveler and Paimon.
Oh no.
Over here.
Oh no.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijween? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria. What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Oh, food.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon.
I
No
love
problem. Just leave it to me.
Okay, I really want that cutscene now. I need the cutscene where, like, Neuvillette, like, for some ungodly reason checks out. Wait, frick, wrong characters. Oh.
So delicious. Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
Paimon is a
Feeling full
freeloader.
yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Yummy, yummy.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy.
That's not
see,
fair.
the
You shot
expression
my
on your
boy.
face just now, but the muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment. Sijween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you. You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk
What
and
does
act like an older sister.
What does height have anything to do with this? Excuse me?
You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
That is offensive.
Oh, and what did you mean
How
back
dare
in
you bring
Risley's
height into
office,
this? How
when
dare
you said
you?
that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His
Yay.
Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
No forgiveness here.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Neuvillette would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
I think he doesn't like that, but whatever.
Get a good night's rest, you two.
Thank you. I'm sleepy now. So, can I go to bed? Since we were talking about height, Andy, how tall are you in centimeters? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway. Let's just say that if I was standing next to Neuvillette, I will not actually. Never mind. No, I will conceal my height because I am self-conscious.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
It's 1 in the morning. Of course I am, Paimon.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
For free. Oh, I love the dynamic. It's so cute and wholesome.
Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened.
Uh-oh.
Stop asking!
Oh no.
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Paimon! Run! Run! the water.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Damn, that guy has his priorities.
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Oh, it's our friends.
Claysto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is you should
Shut
come
up!
with us.
Come on, run!
Yeah, he said to get as
Run!
far as possible, upwards and outwards.
Run!
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Run!
What? What? Hey, where are you going?
Come on! Run!
You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey,
Oh my god, this
hey,
scene is like
be
so intense.
careful!
I love these two, by the way. Favorite NPCs.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Oh my god, this has actually got me panicking. Damn, people are really... Wait, what if I run with them?
Please evacuate upwards and outwards.
His Grace has asked everyone to evacuate outwards as quickly as possible. You should get a move on.
I really tried to be a coward.
Upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
I really tried to be a coward just then. Listen, you know, might as well try. Might as well. Daddy's coming! Don't worry! Don't worry, Riceley. Nouvelle is... Oh my gosh. What are you doing here?
They're here.
Just like
I love her eyes. Oh no.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Why are we here? Oh, he's so hot. Oh no. No, he's so dead! Oh, that's smart. Damn. Oh, that is such cold. That is so cold. Oh my god, the fact that the water hasn't touched him. Run! Run!
Three, 2, 1.
Come on, Riceley! Oh my god, Bio Whisker! Bio Whisker!
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh no. Oh, what a power duo. Dude, besties. Actual besties. Her. Oh my god. Nouvelle! Hang on, guys. Just give it a second to load. I'm hearing birds chirping. There's no way we traveled to Fontaine that quickly.
Nouvellette? Where
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Finally,
Farina will
Daddy!
soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her. Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Daddy! Okay. Run! Run! I'll protect you,
Time to go.
Farina. Oh no.
Look! There are a ton of Fatilian Palais Mermonia people over there! The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry!
Go!
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions.
Monsieur Nervalet.
Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I'm here for you, Farina. Yeah, I may not like you that much, but you know, I'm here for you. Oh no. I'm here, Lady Farina.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
I love her voice.
Of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance,
Whoa.
traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Oh.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Cake! Yummy!
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
I love her voice. I'm like, whoa.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Can I just, like, mention, Child said that he doesn't trust the knave at all, and she relies on betrayal as her method of, like, you know, doing stuff. So she's and Skirmisher said she's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Huh.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette. Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
I don't think she'll be playable, guys.
I'd be happier to hear the news.
I don't want to break the bear. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think she's gonna be playable. I'm looking. I'm I'm looking at her design right now, I don't know if she's gonna be that playable.
Of course, but it's still a
But
bit of a
who
shame.
knows? Maybe
You see,
she will.
I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Paimon?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Meripede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no.
The Fortress of Meripede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Sorry. Ooh.
Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
Oh no.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
You can just tell she's scared.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh no.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh no. Cutscene! 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 Oh, it's the two daddies.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
He goes, whoa, look at you! Literally, look at him, look at him.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh?
He looked at his
Let me
butt,
guess.
you can't tell me otherwise.
Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Oh my god, damn. Damn! Oh, two beautiful men. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at him go! Let him go! Look at him go!
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Oh my god. Down. He has such pretty eyes.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
The sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it. Sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it. Oh, I see. Either the nation of Fontaine committed a sin in the eyes
Seems
of
like the problem inside
previous
has been suppressed.
archon, and she emplaced all of this as a timer, basically. You have this amount of time to live your life, and then blah blah blah. That's probably how it is. I don't know.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
Did you see how in that cutscene he full on checked out New Zealand? Like, bro.
I win this bet.
Bro, Hoyovas.
You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Don't get your hopes up, mate. Don't get your hopes up. Ooh. I mean, I guess, right? No one's dead. No one's dead. I mean, we're all alive. Right? We're fine.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house. Miss Farina, as the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
Oh no.
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are, relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
Oh,
the prophecy's
damn.
hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Heart have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
What the hell?
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time.
This is so tense that I just can't
Even
speak
if
right
you
now.
look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Huh.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes.
She is terrible.
Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way.
Oh, maybe she will be
Would
playable.
it be
Look.
possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not
Never mind.
confidential?
I'm wrong.
Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
So she's a pyro character.
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea.
Why is her vision on her back though? It kind of looks like it's connected to her back.
It to prepare
I mean,
for something.
Kazuha's vision's on his
But
back.
unfortunately,
Child's vision
it
is
would
on his
seem that
waist.
someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite
Oh,
insecure
damn, she has a nice
without
character
the
design,
Udex
actually.
by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
To deal with this, blah 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 blah.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
She's mocking Farina
You too,
right now.
Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
She just wants food.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
I love her
Very well.
voice. It's so
We'll end it
menacing
here.
that I love it. Why is it? I don't know.
Mind
Like the
seeing
cake
me off,
poisonous?
traveler. We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Oh my god! One-on-one time.
Paimon's coming too.
One-on-one time with the knave. With the knave. Farina.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is
I feel like the
something
cake is
matter?
poisonous. I mean, if we faint
there's
at the end of
nothing
this quest, we'll
urgent,
know
then
why.
I shall be retiring for now.
Good night, Farina. I should... I'm tired, guys. I'm like going to fall asleep. Wow. I remember when I first started playing Genshin. Sino was but a dream. I remember when I first started playing Genshin. Inazuma wasn't a thing yet. Nothing about it was a thing yet. And here we are.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude. Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children. That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings.
I'm like
and
so
informal
engrossed
topics
right now.
in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
Her character design is amazing. Just look at that. She's so businesswoman.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
Well, damn.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Oh? Come over here, you little critter, you!
Oh no.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
She is hot.
My goal is just to
look at
the
this.
Gnosis.
Look at Harlequino and look at this. This has to be a skin. Please.
To be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
This has. Please let this be a skin. Look at this. Look at it.
Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
She's planning on killing her?
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
Damn.
I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Oh, poor Farina. I'm
Not
so
long
sorry
after,
for her. I
my
didn't like her
informants
before that
confirmed
much.
what I had
but
guessed.
Now I feel sorry.
After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
No! Oh.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress
This
have all gone
hurts
quiet
me
as well.
so bad. This hurts so much because they're such genuine people, and the fact that they're following someone who's clearly an evil person just hurts.
Probably the handiwork of that Ridesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for
I'm
an
so,
official
like,
audience
genuinely invested,
and
I just
continue
can't
my
talk.
investigation of Farina and Eudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Lenny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Down. It's such a shame that the good story only starts at Lua or Inazuma somewhere, or like
You should know
Sumeru
the
even.
rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Eudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
That's a lie. Big fat lie right there.
You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together.
Neuvillette, save me! Daddy, help!
You certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
I'm so tired, guys. The story is so investing, but I'm so tired.
So as expected, Knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives. Permission granted.
I need his eyeliner tutorial. You have it now.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us? Then...
Please tell us. I mean, I already know,
okay.
but please tell us,
We can
Mr.
talk about
Aquaman.
something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you...
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Oh. Oh wow, our big brains have finally pieced it together.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... what? Huh?
Please do not be so surprised.
I'm not. I guessed it.
Farina? My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly.
His
I
eyes give it
sincerely
all.
hope you'll be able to
His
keep this a
gorgeous
secret
eyes.
for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
I don't think he's that strong, Paimon.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood. They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and...
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office.
I mean, Yaimi's
If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are
not a
welcome
dragon,
to
right? She's
discuss
a
them with me at
yokai.
a
Oh
later
yeah,
time.
right. The dragon's dead. Alright, I forgot. Wait, let's think about this. The dragons, right? So there's Dvalin from Mondstadt. Lewa, it's Zhongli. He's the Archon, but he's a dragon, so Zhongli. Inazuma, I'm pretty sure theirs is dead already. I think Raiden Shogun killed her. Sumeru was King Deshret a dragon? Maybe. We're not sure. But Al-Haytham is meant to be a form of reincarnation of Deshret. I'm not sure. Okay, there's that, and then there's Nuvalet.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried. We'll see you
This
another
is
time.
so long.
Take care.
Goodbye, Daddy. Okay, I need to go and sleep, but there's so much to do! Okay, guys, I'm going to bed. It's so... Nuvalet, stop crying. Oh. Okay, anyway, I'm heading to bed.